This isn't like a poll where we're gonna have, you know, one player versus one player who aren't Cooler, and then Cooler added to the poll. This is actually Cooler is involved in the poll, so maybe you can like put his name in twice. I don't know, but it looks like it's starting. Guys, this is a semi-final. This is where we open Sunday Cup number 3. Fear, FNX, please take this away.
Excellent, excellent. Well, guys, I'm going to be following Evil here off the start. He's going to get that red spawn and a couple of shards. He's going to go straight for that railgun. Obviously, we heard with Cooler bouncing around in the background there. He's going to get that mega spawn. So very standard split here to start things off. But Cooler's going to go straight off that jump pad, and Evil is going to go straight in as well. But that's 2 directs already from Cooler, only 1 from Evil. And Evil, obviously, with that railgun, looking for a little shot there, but Cooler being very wise, hearing that railgun hum, and does not drop down foolishly. So Evil's going to go a little aggressive here on the red. He definitely wants to put some damage on here. I don't think he's going to be able to win this red, though, at all. And yeah, Cooler will pick it up, but that's a lot of damage from Evil. Very, very good damage, unanswered as well, I might add. So Evil with a pretty decent start, despite right as I should have direct rocket in the face.
Beautiful rocket there from Cooler. It just allowed him to get that mega uncontested, and he's actually managed to pick up a yellow as well. So Cooler looking on 200, 120 at the moment. Can he get this red? Eagles around. He actually opts to go back up into the body. He's very low. And this is a beautiful start from Cooler. He could actually get this red and get himself with a really mean looking stack.
Yeah, it's gonna be bully time on Mega here for Cooler. And he does hear Evil down low. He's gonna actually go towards this yellow area. Mega's up right now. Hopefully Evil did not show his face. And luckily for Cooler, he did not. He actually ran to the opposite side of the map. So Mega's up, and it looks like Cooler's gonna bait this out just a little bit, but he will double back and grab it. And Evil's on the opposite side that he thought he was. That spam rocket was a little bit of a pot shot, but definitely worth a try. Evil taking so much damage right there. 1 direct, and he's gonna go down a second time without putting too much damage into Cooler. And again, the red is up right after that frag. So right now, everything is going Cooler's way.
Cooler actually did really well with his rotation there, just leaving the mega up and opting to go for the yellow. Totally threw Evil off, because he arrived maybe 2 or 3 seconds after Cooler took that yellow and just realized that it wasn't taken. Saw the mega up and then realized that, you know, he'd missed the entire rotation completely. And Cooler caught him with his pants down there at the top green.
He did indeed, but that's a nice bit of LG from Evil, pushing Cooler off of that mega jump.
So much damage.
Even the follow-up, holy crap, 4 HP left.
No! Sneaky little spawn delay from Evil. I think he delayed that spawn just because he didn't want to be caught off the spawn, but it ended up working out in his favor, and just a little tickle of MG to finish off Cooler. Cooler actually just goes balls to the wall and goes up the teleport and straight onto the mega, so I think Cooler in the driving seat again straight after that little fight there. Just heard Evil. Ow. Direct rocket. And this could be another fight for Cooler, yeah. Evil left
that's
so low.
He's so low, but that was a big rocket coming up from him right there at the end. He received one and then dished one right back out. And Cooler is actually a little bit weak here. He's going to opt for this yellow. It does stack him with just a little bit. Those shards aren't even there. Just to show you how things are going. But a rail landed from Evil. The LG from Cooler is huge. But again, Evil is going to grab that mega. The LG goes quick from Cooler, and on 7 HP, he's going to hightail it straight out of there. He's going to look and see if he can grab this red. He does fall in there just barely. It picks that up. But Evil's looking for this rail. He whiffs, but Cooler is going to go down towards Mega and get the hell out of there. But he needs to replenish his LG ammo. It's one of the main weapons on this map, especially defensively. But looks like he's going to opt for a different route, but landing 2 big rockets instead might be the way to do it. And he goes for the shotgun finish, but it is not going to happen. But let's take a look at Evil. He's not as weak as Cooler thinks he is, but red going to Cooler now, and he may have a bit of advantage, but Mega will go to Evil, though.
Yeah, Cooler's still only on 57 health, and that initial rocket fight there where you hit the 2 rockets, Cooler only had 50 health going into that. He's left with 3 health, the rail will kill him. Be very careful here, just listening out for Evil. Hearing that Evil went over to the railgun. Red is up.
Cooler, yeah, Cooler knew he was there. He heard him up top. Both players heard each other. Cooler hearing the railgun hum, Evil hearing the footsteps. But Evil's going to go for a little pot shot rail right there, a little LG as well, and he's going to go straight in on him. And Cooler's going to play that 50 perfectly, but unfortunately runs out of LG ammo, has to switch to rockets. And Evil is going to capitalize on that, taking him down. So only a 1 frag difference. It is a massive rail coming out from Evil just as he jumps on that Mega. So right now, things have swung in Evil's way significantly.
And Cooler again just listening out there for Evil. Did really well just to gather some information before making a move, and it allowed him to get that yellow armor, but he's still nowhere near as stacked as Evil. Evil on 150, 200 at the moment. Cooler only on about 100, 100. Does miss that rail, and it means he's going to have to get out of here really quickly.
Did Cooler just get a rail right now?
I don't think Evil landed it. Cooler lost a little bit of damage falling down.
I don't know. Yeah. Either way, Evil right now is looking very, very healthy. Especially landing rails like that. That's going to help him out even more. And that red, just for denial purposes, just to add injury to insult. Not even insult to injury. That's ridiculous. But Evil now, he's just going to be bullying on this map right now. We've hit the 5-minute warning, so we've got a little bit of time here to work with for Evil to play around if he wants to. He's got the stack to do it. But with Red and Mega coming up at the same time, it's going to be interesting to see how he sets this up. I don't know how he's going to go about this. It looks like he's going to opt for Mega, but he knows that Cooler was on the backside of that map, so he may have access to Red. But actually, he's going to haul to Red and come straight back to Mega. But Cooler, it sounds like he went through that teleporter. Evil knows it. But just a little too late there for Cooler. And Evil's going to go through, try to bully with that LG. Gets a little bit of damage, but Cooler is going to knock him down. And he's going to go ahead and jump, but Cooler is going to land that rail. Make that maybe two. No! Evil stops nice dodge there and trades one with him. Still has plenty of health and armor left over.
Still 5 seconds, still this red. Yeah, Evil just pulling him out the room. Cooler's taking any damage though. And, you know, he's actually not looking too bad. 100, 150 at the moment, and he could maybe put up a challenge. Evil going to be very aggressive here, however. Doesn't land as much damage as he would have liked. And that just means Cooler can keep a bit of distance. Does take a rail, unfortunately. Good rockets from Cooler, but Evil's LG just way too strong there. Cooler left on 29 health. He's going to jump over to that. Evil just catching him through the air.
That's a ballsy move. He has to know that Evil's waiting for that shot. Even though both players did a ton of damage. Oh, that's actually a cheeky rocket jump. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. Using that little platform to rebound off onto Mega. That was a nice little jump there from Evil. But yeah, both players doing a lot of damage on each other. But Evil just a little bit left, stuck around and got that rail in. So ties the game up. But right now, again, big rockets coming out from Cooler. We did hear that Cooler is weak. He's actually railable, but that 25 is going to save him. That's a massive
Cooler's rockets.
Another direct. Are you kidding me? I said direct.
I don't blame you, those rockets were crazy.
Exactly.
He actually survived that as well, just with 7 health. That's actually not bad for Cooler.
I'm surprised he didn't dodge away from that. He had plenty of time to react, but I guess he's expecting something different or maybe not paying full attention. But either way, he takes down Evil. Right now, Evil gets the LG spawn. Or spawns on an LG, I should say. And is able to take down Cooler right off of that frag that Cooler just got. So back and forth right now. Mega is up, and Cooler wants this so bad, but he's trying to find the right time to go through. He knows that rail is on Evil. Just as I say that rail narrowly misses. That was a cheeky little spam there from Evil.
He doesn't actually get the Mega health, so Cooler all of a sudden with a reasonable stack. And this could be a fight for Cooler. Brilliant rocket, and little tickle there of LG doesn't actually finish Evil off. But Evil does decide he needs to back away, and he's just going to let Cooler get this red pretty cleanly, and all of a sudden Cooler is sitting on 170, 100, and good Evil at the bottom there. Can he capitalize on this? Drops onto Evil, lands a good rocket.
Wow.
Another good rocket, and third rocket, they're just finishing him off. 6 to 4,
Let's not neglect
brilliant play from Cooler.
Let's not neglect the damage that Evil just did. It was like 46 HP, I think, left for Cooler after that massive stack he just had going into that fight. So
yeah,
the damage was done by Evil, but luckily for Cooler, the Mega was up. He got a little bit of shards, green, and the yellow to boot. So every item pretty much coming up at the exact same time now. Mega just a few seconds beforehand, but we're about to hit the 1-minute warning. Cooler has a 2-frag lead, so Evil right now, he needs to find a way to steal away one of these major items. He's going to fall into the LG area. He lands a rail as well. It is unanswered. He's going to push straight into that LG. That is ballsy right now from Evil. He's going +4 mode right now, and Cooler has no idea what to do. He can hardly land any damage, and Evil's still coming straight at him. And he's finally going to go down. Evil is going to bully away that frag, and he's even going to find him on the spawn, but I don't think Evil is going to push in right now. He knows he wants to stack up just a little bit. He's got just enough time to work with to possibly tie this game up. Wow. Especially with damage like that, he's gonna push in. Look for the rail, cannot land it. Cooler just escaping around that corner, and Mega's up as well. Evil's surely gonna get this, but actually he might opt to go away. He knows where Cooler is, and Cooler is just playing with these teleporters and all of these levels, and he's completely confused Evil, it seems like. I take that back. I take that back. Evil just hurt him on that 50 pickup, and he's gonna take him down. 10 seconds left. Our game is tied right now. Evil is just steamrolling as much as possible. Whips that rail, actually, that's huge. And Cooler gets the lead right back with 2 seconds left. Are you kidding?
Oh, that was crazy. Cooler just beautiful rockets at the end. There 2 seconds left, and he gets the lead.
Oh my god!
What a crazy game.
Evil got lost in his own ballsiness.
Yeah,
I think that's what just happened right there. That was epic.
So
Cooler.
weird.
Jeez.
You saw that 50 health bubble bit where Evil tied it up? Cooler was trying to guess which side Evil was going to be attacking. He goes down, he's like, crap, he was on bottom, and when he thought that Evil was going to go up the top way so that Cooler could escape. So looking at that, I was like, oh my god, Evil's getting the fractor tied up, and is he going to convert? Is he going to convert? And then that
Yeah, Cooler just with the rockets.
You know what I think may have happened, actually, is I think Evil was going to rush in there. I don't think he thought that Cooler was going to actually try to defend that yellow. I think he thought that Cooler was going to try and run away, possibly. So he's going to go for that LG float on that jump. I think that's probably what he was thinking. But Cooler doing cooler things, just cooler things. Turns around and just destroys them. That was epic. So beautiful work there from Cooler at the end of the game. And we're going to get into ZTN. Russian versus Russian, the two best, arguably, Russians to go up against each other on this map. This is going to be, I think we're going to see something similar.
Yeah, this is a classic. Cooler just requesting 1 minute there, and that was actually Evil's map pick, so I mean, Cooler will be feeling great about that. Not that it really matters between these two guys. I mean, they're really solid on all these maps, but just in terms of confidence, I think Cooler's going to look to be going into this game pretty solidly. I think he wants to bring it to Evil, and to be honest, I think that's fine by me.
Can he do it though? Can Cooler do it? This could turn out to be absolutely epic, but what if Evil just presses that button where he just switches into Boogeyman mode?
Yeah, he's just got a little red button underneath his desk and pushes it. He just goes,
you're about to lose a game, quickly, press the button. And then he just goes absolutely mad. I don't know, but it's not the first time today that Evil's been close to possibly losing out on a series. Cooler's just got to be able to get over the hurdle that everyone seems to be getting with Evil, apart from Cypher from time to time. Just got to get that map to sink Evil out of the tournament, and here it is, guys. It's starting
all right,
right
map
now.
number 2. ZTN, Cooler versus Evil, and I'm going to start on Cooler this time. Nice little bit of MG damage there. He's going to want to get away really cleanly here. Evil's going to go up to the top yellow. Ah, beautiful little exit rail there from Cooler.
Yeah. That's a dirty little rail. That was a lot of free damage to make that too, actually. Wow, this is a great start here from Cooler. Evil left with fresh spawn HP. Just all that armor torn straight through right off the start. So that's big for Cooler right now. Evil does get himself a rail finally, but it might be too little too late. I don't know, because Cooler, if he continues to land shots like that throughout this game, it's going to be a very, very tough day for Evil.
Evil does get the red armor. Cooler didn't really need it, so opting not to actually put any pressure on it. Good rocket from Evil, but still Cooler with a slight advantage, I think.
That's a little damage from Cooler here, coming straight out.
And this excellent first frag from Cooler. Yeah, just catching Evil from behind there and managed to use his LG just to finish Evil off. And Cooler already on 100. Evil got himself 50 armor, and this top 50 is going to be up for Cooler, so Cooler there with 150, just misses the rail.
I think Evil was surprised that Cooler wasn't out there to contest for that Mega, but I think he can already infer that those yellows are going to be gone on the backside of the map, and red is up now as well, so he knows that Cooler has a decent bit of armor. He's going to go for the shotgun finish. Actually lands a full blast, so that's going to be pretty detrimental here to Cooler, but that red is going to save him a little bit longer. So nice armor stock for Cooler. He needs a little bit of HP though, and it looks like that Mega's coming up in a few seconds. I don't know if Cooler saw the timing, or excuse me, saw Evil pick up that Mega the last time around, so I don't know if he has the timing on it.
Yeah,
the grenade spam comes out, so obviously he knows. So
Yeah, I think he's got a vague idea of when it could be. Evil does get the Mega, however. Cooler won't be too phased by that. I mean, he's keeping his armor really stacked, and he is keeping position on the map, so... You know, still in a good spot for Cooler, and he's got a 2-frag lead, so...
Let's take a look at Evil right now. You take a look at his stack. He's definitely ready for anything the Cooler throws at him. He's got the weapons, he's got the stack, so he can make things happen here, but Cooler is creeping down. I don't know if Evil knows that he's here. No, but he does actually turn the corner very cautious.
Ah, huge rockets for both players. Cooler switching to the LG, this could be close.
That Mega, he is, yeah, but it's all about that Mega. That Mega saved Evil's life, and he let him get that frag as well. That is up, and this is going to be huge for Evil if he can grab this. He gets a little bit of splash damage, but that rail's out for Cooler. Evil goes for the peak shot, but Cooler is still looking to do a little bit of damage. The rail whiffs, and Evil is going to be able to get out of here unscathed. So beautiful work there from Evil to convert that frag and get that red. And again, it looks like Mega is going to be the next point of contention, and he heard the footstep. He doesn't know exactly where Cooler is, but Cooler drops down. That's a beautiful action rail there from Evil. And this could be a free Mega as well.
Evil's actually just delaying this a little bit. Allows Cooler to get the red, but he did hear a time on it, so... Gonna offset that Mega. I wonder if Cooler got a time on the Mega there. Not sure if he stuck around. Oh, Cooler's Plasma, brilliant. Evil's Rockets, though. Even more brilliant, and he's gonna tie the game up.
Wow. Beautiful reactions from Evil there, jumping over that rocket. That was actually pretty impressive. But he's going to jump on a red here. Look for some vertical rails downward. He actually doesn't take any damage right here. That was insane. He lands a little bit of LG, but finally Cooler connecting on 2 rails now, actually. Could be looking for a little bit more damage. And Cooler's going to go a bit aggressive here. This is pretty impressive. And land a little bit more damage. He whips on those rails, but that's going to be Mega again for Evil. And this yellow to boot. So right now, Evil, with the tie game, it looks like he's pretty much in the driver's seat as he sets up in mid here.
Evil just waiting on this teleporter exit here. Knows that red's going to be up, and he's going to get it uncontested. He actually misses the red, jumps back down. Weird little move from Evil, and very lucky not to get the rail there. Cooler just backing away there through the bottom teleporter. And Mega's going to be up in 1 second. Should go to Evil. Evil already in position for it. Does take a rail. Peaky little exit rail there from Cooler. And that means there's 2 seconds until red. Evil knows exactly where Cooler is. He's going to try and put a little rail pressure in the... Excellent reaction rail there from Evil.
Cooler up and out as fast as possible. Yeah. Beautiful rocket jump work, but he is screaming, and Evil heard that, so he knows he's pretty weak. But Cooler is able to grab his 50 and those back to 25, so he's going to get a little bit of HP, and he just runs straight away from Evil right there. He's going to engage in an LG fight. This is a horrible, horrible idea. Lands a rail, but actually Evil's pretty weak, and that drop down probably did a little bit more damage as well, so Evil is going to be looking for anything he can get right here, and Cooler almost going down there. If Evil had his rail out, he surely would have been gone. But again, the Mega will go once more to Evil, but only putting him to fresh spawn HP. This is not going to be very beneficial, and Cooler may have found his way into this map just because of that damage he's just been outputting.
Stack's fairly even as well. This game really, really close at the moment. 2 frags apiece and about 4.5 minutes left. Red's going to be up. Cooler again with the opening rail there, and he's going to look to do a lot of LG damage. Evil just dropping in time.
Yeah, Evil, that's a big rocket to get himself out of that situation. Luckily, he did not get floated by that LG. It was about as bad as it could get, but luckily he didn't take too much damage. So that Mega once more is going to go to a direct nade and a rocket. Are you kidding me? The damage from Cooler right now is unreal, and he's going to go through even and chase. 19 HP left for Evil. Those 225s are up, but he is still railable. Right now, Cooler surely is going to be able to finish this off, and red is up, and Cooler knows that Evil just gave away position. Cooler's going to rush straight in, but it takes 2 huge rockets. Are you serious right now with Evil? 19 HP. He's going to take the lead, get himself a red. But right now, the HP is what he needs because Cooler probably still has the advantage even off of the fresh spawn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Cooler was trying there. I think he just misunderstood Evil, stacked there for a second. He just dropped thinking Evil would be a bit lower than he was, and unfortunately Evil landing a good rocket. And a couple of conversion frags here. All of a sudden Evil's pulling this away quite quickly.
Evil just turned on the rocket switch, and he is not missing. Yeah. Everything is doing at least 80 damage every rocket that he shoots, it seems like. finally whiffing a rail. The plasma comes out, does a pretty decent amount of damage to Evil there. Burns away a lot of his armor, only 60 left. His HP as well, I should say. But Cooler is stuck down on this bottom part of the map. He's looking for a rail if he can get it, but Evil really wants this red. Cooler is going to whip that rail just too late around the corner. Whips the second one, and Evil's going to try and bully him around here. Looks like Cooler's sticking around a little bit longer than he really wants to, but Evil is going to finally back away and go towards that red. He knows that it is up, and that's actually a nice rail there from Cooler. He lands one. If he can land another one of those on the jump up here, he's actually going to come all the way around, though. That's I don't know if I like this. I don't think he has an LG, and that's a horrible position to be in without LG. Wow, he actually played it really well with that plasma though, and takes very minimal damage. That's surprising. So Cooler able to get out of that situation, which is very lucky for him. But right now, he really needs to grab this Mega and start getting stacked up to really convert this game back. But Evil does not want to make that happen. Lands a rail, and almost all the armor is burned away now for Cooler.
That red is up. Evil's going to look to go there quickly. He does take a rail.
Cooler actually with the stack advantage right now. Evil's still looking for a couple of pot shots. And Cooler thinks that's a little cheeky, but that's okay because Cooler is going to fall on this yellow. So he's got a beautiful armor stack to work with here, and he's going to be able to get in the driver's seat. He pulled out an LG right there, but no, he's going to go straight with rockets into the face of Evil. And that ledge just got in the way. That would have been a frag, but 12 HP left for Cooler. No way, he's going aggressive right here. 3 HP for
health.
Evil. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, that was so close. And I think that was, I don't know, I think that was it for Cooler. I mean, he needed to get that frag there. Very unlucky not to convert. 1 minute left, and Evil with 5 frag lead at the moment. Here on the second map. Yeah, Evil with the better position here on this red, and he's going to look to do as much damage as possible. Just keeping Cooler there with the LG, and Cooler probably will go down here. No, he survives another rail. Must be very low after that. Cooler left on only 100 health.
There's so much damage coming out from both of these guys, and actually, there's 20 damage separating them right now.
Oh man,
that is crazy. Impressive all around. I'm loving it. Cooler with the drop down rail. He's going to go straight in with the rail to point blank. It takes a few rockets, but he actually gets the kill. I don't think this is actually possible to bring back, but right now...
Evil just waiting for him there with the gauntlets, and it's going to be 8-3. I think Cooler might even call it GG now, and we'll get ourselves into the third map. Man, what a game.
That's impressive. Again,
the first 5 minutes I could have gone either way.
It was totally back and forth, and again, just the damage and the spots these guys find to output the most damage is really impressive to me. I just can never get over that. Some of the craziest shots and rockets that you see coming out from these guys. So, beautifully played. Russian v Russian, 10-3 now. Evil is going to take map number 2. GGs are called, and that is going to be it. We're going to be going into the tiebreaker map, guys. What more could you expect from these two? Beautifully played there from Evil. And Cooler, actually, I got to add. Definitely.
Yeah, what a crazy game. And in the end, less than 100 damage separating them. Like you said, yeah, very equal on the damage there.
Those rockets, man.
Seriously,
the rockets that save
for both players.
Evil. I can't believe Cooler couldn't tie it up. It was so damn close, but Evil was. I mean, you don't get more perfect than that.
Was it 3 times he had the chance to do it, and the rockets just absolutely denied him?
Yeah. I mean, that third time Evil was on 3 health in the end. Crazy stuff.
Looks like it's going to be Sinister as the tiebreaker between these two. Any thoughts about this? I gotta say, I don't really have any worries personally about Cooler on the newer maps, considering what he did on Cure. Garpy did very well on Sinister versus Evil. Is this gonna turn into a Garpy Evil tiebreaker game, or is this gonna be something different? Is what I'm wondering, actually.
I hope Cooler brings it this game. I mean, he has to. It's match point for both of these guys.
I don't know. With the way things have gone, there's no way this can turn into a Garpy Evil tiebreaker game. Cooler would never let that happen, I don't think.
Don't speak too soon. When the Evil's involved, it's tough to tell what the hell is gonna happen.
I don't know, man. We've all seen Cooler pull off some ridiculous stuff on this map, and but then again, that being said, we can say the same for Evil. So I really don't know. This could go either way, and I know we say that a good few times, but honestly speaking, this could go either way, and I think it's I think it's going to be just like the last few games. It's going to be as close as possible.
Well,
Crazy damage here and there.
Whoever wins this going to go to the grand finals and will go up against either Claws or Cypher, who are sitting and waiting in the other semi-final to play their game straight after this. So hopefully we'll have a pretty sick semi-final afterwards, and Cypher won't get too upset that he's taught Claws a little bit too much about how to duel in Quake Live. But yes, it would be a big result if Claws is able to do it. Okay. Got Elder streaming as well, but here we go, guys. Looks like it's the tiebreaker. Take it away when it goes to the grand finals.
Excellent. We're following Evil here off the spawn. He's going to get the Rail Mega area side of the map spawn. We're going to take a look at Cooler really quick, and yeah, he did get the usual red spawn as well. So again, an even split to start this for the third time in a row. Nothing crazy going to happen here off the spawn, but right now it's Cooler with the opening damage. He's going to get a nice little rocket there onto Evil. And, we'll see Evil. He's going to back up onto this red and get the second one. So it's a nice even trade here to begin with, as opposed to how they spawn. So Evil, great stack to work with. I'm going to take a look at Cooler. Same situation. Hopefully he can get this next mega, but it looks like Evil has already pushed in, and he's going to be looking to get this next mega.
Yeah, Cooler just looking for... I think he's just looking for the better position, trying to get a bit more damage onto Evil than Evil onto him, and unfortunately not being able to do that, he might just give away this raid again. It's not really going to matter. He doesn't need the armor, but you know, he just needs to avoid Evil at the moment and try to do some damage without being spotted. Evil does know where he is.
And, very nice rail.
Yeah, that's gonna favor Evil there. 3 seconds until med, but Cooler's just hanging around.
I think he's just worried about getting the times right now for these items. He does. I think he hears that mega, but actually he's going to double back into the mega room, and he's a little confused. And red is going to go to Evil as well, so that's an obvious 200-200 stack right now here for Evil. And this is the part where he goes on the warpath. He's going to be searching for Cooler everywhere, but Cooler, one of the best on the defensive ends of things. We'll see what he can do here. He doesn't have a bad stack himself. Obviously, the health is in favor of Evil, but the armor stack for Cooler is just about the same. But this mega is obviously what he wants.
Both major items are going to be up at the same time. Evil just jumping there a little bit early. Quarter rocket, but the red is up at the moment. I wonder if Cooler knows that.
Yeah, Evil gets it once more. Oh wow, Cooler's just a little bit late going through that teleporter. He really wanted that yellow. I don't think he expected Evil to be there so quickly. And he is going to go down. Evil's going to open this third map up.
Evil moves around the map so quickly. I mean, yeah, I didn't think Evil would make it there that quickly. A nice little rail there from Evil.
Wow. That's a big rail, and Cooler is still stuck around here. He really wants that red, but he didn't expect Evil to actually sit there for that entire time. And Cooler's actually going to spawn straight back to where he died. And surely Evil heard that spawn. He knows it. Yeah, he's waiting for that jump. He's trying to fake like he's running away, but he actually is going to run away this time. He's going to grab Mega, and he's actually going to give Cooler that red, which he does not have any problem doing because Cooler has nothing but a rocket to his name. He will drop down on rail. But there's no LG, so a mid-range fight could be nice here for Evil if he can make it happen. But Cooler opting for the low ground, and Evil actually spots him, so Cooler is going to have to rethink things here. And he's going to go up the jump pad. That's a horrible idea because Evil is waiting up top with that LG out, and the rockets are out here from Cooler. But the LG, I think, is too strong here from Evil. So much damage, but that direct rocket is massive, and Evil is going to take him down. But he's left weak. He does have red to his name, but 27 HP. And if Cooler goes straight in here on this Mega, he might have a chance, but with only rail to work with, he is going to opt to run away. So actually, it's a very smart move there from Cooler.
Yeah, Evil very quick to stack himself back up there. And that fight wasn't going to affect him much. And already
nice
we're looking to gain position on the red. He knows Cooler's still down there. He's just going to be patient on this red. Ooh. Just saw Cooler's foot there as he ran away. And oh, nice little rail from Cooler. Cooler's going to look to do pressure here. Doesn't want Evil to get this Mega. 1 second left. Evil left on 40 health. Just manages to sneak that Mega away.
Good idea going down low though. He's going to replenish that LG ammo. You can hear Cooler screaming. Surely there's going to be a fourth frag, and it is. And red is going to be his reward as well for that. So Evil right now looks like he is firmly in control. But I'm going to take a look at Cooler and see what he can mount up against Evil right now, because Evil is playing this very, very intelligently. So Evil gets caught out a little bit though, and Cooler's going to drop down and go pretty ballsy. He doesn't land any direct rockets though. Not a significant amount of damage, but that last rocket did hurt a good bit there for Evil. But luckily for him, he still has plenty of armor and that Mega coming up. He's going to be looking fine for this. But red may finally go to Cooler, and it does. But Cooler takes a rail for his efforts, and he needs to grab one of those himself if he really wants to get his foothold back in this map.
Yeah, Cooler looking just to run away from Evil as much as possible and take as little damage as possible. He actually manages to get the bottom yellow, and slowly but surely stacking himself back up. I don't know if he's going to be able to challenge Evil here. Is this going to be close? Yeah, Evil's LG just superior once again.
Yeah, when you have a confident Evil that obviously has the biggest stack advantage, there's almost no stopping him. He's so good at just running through people. So right now, Cooler looking for a little bit of peak damage. He gets a touch, but luckily he doesn't take any himself. But he will take a rail right there.
Oh, no.
And right now he's really wants this red, but again he's just gonna bait himself out basically. And he's it's almost like he's underestimating the rail of Evil. But Evil has hardly missed, 54% right now, and at the crucial moments it's always hitting. So beautiful work there from Evil. But again, Cooler's gonna go very aggressive. That teleport, it does a ton of damage actually, steals away the yellow before he dies. And again, once Evil gets weak, it's like another major item is up just so he can stay alive. So the Mega is going to go to him again. And red is coming up right after this frag too. So things for Evil are looking perfect as he plays these items. Going back to what we were talking about, you know, with his movement from room to room, item to item, it's just it's so fluid right now.
Yeah, very little mistake from Evil at the moment, and the scoreline's reflecting that. I mean, 4 minutes to go, Evil's just keeping a solid grip on this map, and we see him do this so often. You know, he just gains momentum, and it's just one of the hardest things to do is just to break Evil's momentum. Looking for the spawn, backs off onto that Mega. He'll probably even win himself this raid here. Cooler tries to get creative there by rocket jumping off the top of the jump pad, but won't count Evil with 2 very quick frags, and that's 10 to -1, and things looking increasingly bad for Cooler here in this tiebreaker game.
I shouldn't have said anything about the Garpy Evil tiebreaker map. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
It's happening.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
You guys
this is huge from Evil again. In these clutch games, it's so hard to break. Again, like we were saying, the momentum is so hard to break for Evil. But when it gets into these clutch games and these clutch moments, he is so calm and he just converts everything when he needs to. So the nerves of steel here from Evil are coming out. And I don't want to say Cooler's nervous. It's just I think it's all about Evil right now. He's just way too strong, and he's playing this so perfectly. And it seems like Cooler is trying to force some situations, but you can't blame the guy. I mean, look at what's happening right now. 13 to -1. This is map number 3. There's nothing really more that he can do. I mean, those are things that he's going to have to try and do. But right now, again, Evil with his the way that he plays is just too strong. There's no way he's gonna break from what he's doing.
Yeah, Cooler almost needs a miracle now. Anything short of that won't stop Evil, and Evil just keeps landing the damage. What can Cooler do? Just drop down. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. 15 to -1. 2.5 minutes left. Yeah, I'm gonna call this now. I don't think there's much else I can say.
GG very soon from Cooler probably. Yeah, 16 to -1. Right now, Cooler is just gonna do as much damage as possible, but not being very smart about it. Just going kind of balls out. So let's take a look at the scoreboard a little bit here, though. And yeah, finally the damage differential is pretty significant. About 1,000, a little bit less than 1,000 here for Evil. And the accuracies are fairly consistent. I don't think we can expect that in most games, but again, it's just the position and the out of control here for Evil. 14 reds compared to 3 for Evil, and 12 megas compared to 2. I mean, that pretty much says it all right there.
Yep, Cooler hasn't even managed to get himself off the negatives yet, so Evil just relentless with the pressure, and I mean, this is what Evil does, you know, he won't stop playing until that buzzer hits 10 minutes. We're looking to do something with the MG, unfortunately not going to be enough. Evil just gets the bottom 50 health and a Mega. Just a little burst of LG from Cooler, but I don't think there's anything he can do anymore. 1 minute left. That's it. And what can I say? A very dominant Evil once again.
Yeah, what more should you expect? 1 minute warning sounds, and we're looking at 19 to -1. I think Cooler just wants to get off the negatives before he calls it GGs and forfeits. But I don't know if that's gonna happen right now. Evil just won't budge. So it looks like
now.
Exactly. It looks like we're gonna be seeing Eel in the finals once more, 3rd week in a row. This guy has absolutely steamrolled these ZOWIE Cups, and he's gonna be going up against the winner of Cypher versus Claws, which is the next game we're gonna be bringing you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that after this game. Was that the game on the Desato versus Bratella? Was that Lost World? The me and Inscaster? Are you talking about that one? Was it that game?
Not Error Walk?
What am I thinking of? Somebody linked
You might be
something
right.
up.
You might be right. I remember both of them playing against each other.
There was a game there, and I believe one of them was in it, and it was hilarious. But with that being said,
GG
again,
for them.
guys, yeah, 18 to, actually Cooler went down to -2. So 18 to -2, Evil into the finals once more.
It happened. It happened.
Yeah, you guys totally cursed this.
That was totally
this is exactly what I said could happen. It is like a very likely thing. This is what happens.
Anything that
like,
I say or bet on,
copied.
everybody do the opposite. Trust me.
Alright, so I guess it's Cypher versus Claws up next.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way over to that server. So, guys, we're gonna go into a quick break in just a moment. But just to leave you wondering exactly all the players for this TDM Invitational that we're gonna be doing with ZOWIE next weekend, we've got Latromi and Fortune playing in a team. We've got Avic and Cypher playing in a team. We've got Noctis and Ziv playing in a team, and we've got Cooler and Pavel playing in a team. All happening next weekend, so make sure you've got that noted down in your diary, because we've got more awesome stuff from ZOWIE and ourselves, because we get to say that on this occasion. Go get yourself a beverage, get yourself a snack. We'll be back in a couple of minutes as we move on to the server with Claws and Cypher. See you in a couple of moments.